We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Gonzalez will do this himself, and that's the first out. In now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swinging a soft liner in time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Cabrera is there, and how about that? A 3. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Line toward right center. And the White Sox have their first hit of the season. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Left fielder, Melky.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because of the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Jose Abreu is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base. So he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch. And he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third. And the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Will Myers trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 99.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Soto has a play. 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Designated hitter, Jose.
And this is low, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Yohan Moncada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hot shot down the line. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Sinking line drive out to right center. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. And just here's Starlin Castro. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Starlin
swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Moncada backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Tim
In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 53.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Melky Cabrera. Drew a base on balls his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hard hit at third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Leading off the fourth
a base hit in his first trip.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here's a fastball now hit out toward Gardner in left field. And very quickly, 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. And foul. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lifted in the air to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Judge on the move. Tanaka gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-2 pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And no problem over. Here's big Aaron Judge. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 99, Aaron.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And an off-speed pitch. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for Chicago.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. And oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time, and a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Will Myers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Moncada will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Headley.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes
13,
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
1-1, here it comes. That's popped up now towards short right field. Moncada ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gardner.
Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To first, Gonzalez back in standing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Abreu is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Swing and a little tapper. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another
21.
shot now. Todd Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Moncada.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Giovanni.
Ready once again, Giovanni Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for
0 for 2 on his line thus
center
far.
fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out. His 7th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Anderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left. Off. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
New York, number 39, Tommy Lane.
Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Will Myers.
Will
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gary
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Myers calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter, number
Here's
14,
Starlin Castro.
second
No
baseman.
hits in 2 trips to the
Starlin
plate for him in the
Castro.
ball game. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Moncada will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in once again,
Third
Todd
baseman,
Frazier.
number 21,
He's got a hit in 3
Todd
at-bats to this point.
Frazier.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada.
Up
2
next
hits in
for the White
3
Sox.
at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, Yohan
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Giovanni
Now
Soto. He was a double play victim last time around. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Fernando Abreu comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Fernando
Ball 1.
Abreu.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Melky Cabrera is on deck. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Here's Melky Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Melky Cabrera.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In to score, the runner from second. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So stepping in, Chase Headley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Chase Headley.
High pop up. Anderson settles under it near second. He's got it 1 away. And here's
batter,
Jose
number 13,
Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Moncada ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 11.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the